Hey, welcome back, everybody.
So
Nathan's
last
gay.
episode.
Okay.
Listen here. You did not complain originally whenever I was loving on you tenderly.
Well, I mean, it was nice. It's like, oh man. Okay. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, don't fall. Okay. Thank you. Okay. As I was saying before. Oh yeah, I do have a short sword now. People often ask like, what's the biggest difference between like Dark Souls and Bloodborne? The easiest, like, don't die. Oh, I hate getting surrounded by like 9 of them. It always ends badly.
You've had about 3.
No, because it does happen later. But yeah, so people often ask like, what's the biggest difference between the two? The biggest difference is like, Dark Souls is made to be played as a game of retaliation, if that makes sense. Ho. Dark Souls is made to be played as a game of retaliation, okay? Like, if you play Dark Souls hyper aggressive, you will get killed. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, that's the name of the game, essentially. Block, parry, dodge, and then, like,
repeat.
Sneak your hits in when you can. Whereas, like, Bloodborne is actually designed to be played in, like, a very hyper aggressive sense. So, like, one of the cool things about Bloodborne is they have, like, you can heal by, like, if you lose health, you can, like, heal by, if it's early enough, you can get health back.
Well, you can do that with a certain ring in this game too.
Yes, but like very, very different in my opinion. Don't die. Very different in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, like, well, no, in this game, there's only a ring that gets you, what is it called?
Gets you health per kill?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But in that, like, if you get hit, you see like a yellow on your health bar.
Cat's Eye Ring is what it's called. Evil Cat's Eye Ring or something like that.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think that's what it is.
What do we need to use for that?
For the bosses coming up?
No, the spear. I need 1 more dex and 1 strength.
Well, you could go over there to the bonfire and do that.
I can do that. Yeah, just for like a better weapon. Also, I can put. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? I was gonna say I can put the gold pine resin on here as well. But anyways, yeah. So like take this. Like this is a good example. When I roll, you see how I have yellow. So like in Bloodborne, that happens to your health, except you have like a period of time where you can hit enemies and get that health back, like permanently. So yeah, it's kind of like a really, really interesting mechanic, I guess. I like it. It's one of those things that you're just like, you know what, this is like really cool. But yeah. We can now use a spear. Wah, wah. Okay, well, it's really not great. It is faster,
more damage.
I would say it is faster. Man, these guys love to drop swords. Oh, so going back to like something I said in the very first episode, when I was running a Pathfinder game. So one of the biggest issues I have with anything regarding D&D, anything like that, is like turn limit, like times. There's a huge issue with like people taking a really, really long time to do their turn, and by the time it gets back to them, like you've lost interest. Like, but I was telling Nathan, I've been getting really heavily into the Warhammer 40,000 universe, and there's a game that came out a couple of years ago called okay, you need to die. Called I think it's Renegade, Warhammer 40K Renegade. And basically, like, they did a really, really, like, unique concept of, much like it actually technically should be, everyone moves on the same initiative. And basically what happens is everyone is given cards. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this for, like, if I ever run another game, this is how I want to do it.
Okay.
So basically everyone will be given cards. Standard action, 1 full round attack action, a couple of swift actions, and then, like, a couple of move actions. and you're given these cards, right? Okay, so, ooh, I was about to get stabbed.
You're about to get.
I was about to get. Ooh,
Again.
I was about to get speared. Okay, I should not have blocked with that, but whatever. That's a good example of them breaking the thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you get you'll have a couple of cards. Okay, everything is on the table, and then before anything even happens, oh, I medium roll when I'm like this. Oh, I need to get a point or two in endurance. What's up, Fire? I didn't know you joined me down here. My bad. But like, so basically, you have 2 minutes. You flip like a clock, like a timer over, and everyone lays their cards face down. What they're gonna do that turn, okay? Then, I think this is the shortcut. Yes, so you can use this to get to Havel, which we're not gonna deal with because he's a pain in the neck right now.
Yeah.
We're not strong enough to really. He drops one of the easily what's considered to be the best ring in the game, but we're not gonna play with that.
Yeah. Havel's incredibly strong.
Yeah, he one-shots you almost permanently by design. Jeez, this weapon. I'm gonna have to go back to the sword for this fight, I think. I really hate medium rolling. Really, really hate medium rolling. Especially for this guy.
Oh, he's really not that difficult if you just kind of hang out at his feet or you keep going up the ladder.
Yeah, so the easiest way to fight him is with this. But also you want to kill these guys big time because they are straight up just problematic. But yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, 2 minutes and everyone lays their cards face down based on what they're gonna do, right? Okay, that happens, and then when the timer's up, you're done. Your turn's over. You are not allowed to lay down any cards. So if you're like, well, what do I want to do, and you're hesitating, when that timer's up, sucks to be you. If you didn't play a single card because you didn't know what you wanted to do, you don't get to act that action.
Yeah.
Because technically, you don't have 20 minutes to figure your turn out.
Yeah.
You have 2 minutes to figure your turn out. And then another really, really cool concept is then it takes okay, what are the faster reactions? So free actions around the board, if they are played as the first card, free action. Let's go ahead and use this real quick.
Yup.
Hit! Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, he's actually not too tough, but that's the problem right there. Oh, God.
Get on your tail.
I can't go up. There isn't a ladder here, is there?
No, there isn't.
No. Dang it. Okay,
okay.
I'm gonna have to, Okay, that's, not unfair or anything, right?
Welcome to Dark Souls.
Don't hit me. He's gonna do a running jump attack, isn't he? Oh, God.
Possibly. I think you got this.
Yeah, I'm out of the way. So anyways, yeah, if you hesitate, sucks to be you. That's your mistake. You shouldn't have done that. There we go. That's what I like to see. There we go. And now he's stunned for a second, which is how you finish the fight.
Yeah.
But anyways, so first card goes into play. Free actions, right?
Yep.
Okay. Free actions are obviously the fastest thing in the game. Drop a shield doesn't take more than half a second to do, right? Something like that. But then you have to sit there and say, okay, so what qualifies as a swift action? Because full round attack action is you can only do one thing during that turn, right?
Yeah.
Basically, I think you can do a swift action or something like that as well as a free action. But anyways, otherwise, you can only really do one thing. So that will be the last thing played throughout the rest of the game. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's the last thing. And we have, first of all, I'm going to let this play through because this is easily the most beloved character of the entire world.
Yeah.
Praise the sun.
The source of many memes.
Yes. But, so anyways, full round attack action, slowest thing in the game. So like an archer, the last thing an archer is going to be able to do is a full round attack action. So to basically like level out their power, if like something's coming after you and you know it's going to engage you and like hit you, and you can think that it might be low on health, instead of attacking like with a... Oh, okay, yeah, this is when he asks for help. Yeah. Okay, cool. I forgot about that. Yeah, so basically he's all about cooperation and working together and praising the sun and so let's say like you know that if you do a 4-round attack action, even as an archer, you will be the last one doing anything. I can't remember if you can make it. Oh my god, you can! Ah! Oh, come on!
You didn't die, though.
No, I didn't. So like, let's say there's a dude running up to you, and you know for a fact he's about to hit you, like, and you don't want to get hit. You can, instead of using a full round attack action, you can use a swift action as like half of your attack rate.
Yeah.
So like that way you can get a hit off really early, you know? Like keeping things like that, but that way everyone is going at the same time. There's no, because like that's one thing I really disliked about like the game that we were playing, was like the fact that you'd be sitting there and sometimes it takes 40 minutes before you're allowed to play. Like,
yeah.
And so like that alleviates a lot of that, in my opinion. We need some endurance. Can we will this now? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So like, but like if you're engaged in combat already, like you ran up there last time and hit them one time, like you're engaged in melee combat, and the first thing you play is a like a full round attack action because you were already in melee combat, and like you know exactly what you plan on doing. Then like free actions are done, and then melee full round attack actions. So it doesn't give you the opportunity, because like they come in knowing exactly that they're going to hit you. Yeah. There's no reason why you should be able to get to do your whole turn and then get away. Like they're going to hit you because they're already prepared to do that. So I don't know. I'm kind of redesigning some stuff. So by the way, if you shoot that tail off, it takes a little bit, but if you shoot that tail off, you get a
the dragon sword.
Yes.
With swords. Dragon scale sword. That's what it is.
Oh, well, it's a Drake sword.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you said dragon scale sword.
That's what I thought it was.
That's not a real thing. Also, I'm gonna do this real quick because you can do this. It's risky. I think you can actually die if you're not careful. Yeah, get behind him. But if you stay in here, I believe he'll jump down.
What I used to do, like, I had to actually tease him out. Now, I guess this was before the remaster, but I would equip my weapon with 2 hands, and I would just switch back and forth constantly.
So he does that, and then you can essentially run past him. And you can get this stuff, and there's a nice little bonfire back here. Which is actually where I believe the Covenant is. Okay, we need to like send him away. Like,
yep.
He is making his way over here. It doesn't look good, all right? And I think this is also like a really like decent shortcut. Oh yeah, these like
they don't do anything, but they give you
a little bit. I bet. Yeah, and if you get like a certain level of faith, you can use this and join the Sunlight Covenant. There's a bunch of stuff like that, but like, yeah. So anyways, we started what, 1730 after?
I don't remember.
Let me pull it up real quick. I want to make sure we're not gonna overstay our 1730. So we're right at about Okay. But yeah, so it's just, I want to redesign the combat to you
Make
know,
it flow better.
yeah, like, well, make sure everyone's engaged, like, because like everyone gets drawn out so quickly by combat that it's just like, it's like not fun.
No, whenever people are screwing around and can't decide on what they're gonna do.
Well, here's my issue. When you've got 30 minutes before you get to play again, you can't expect people to not talk, to not get bored, to not stray away from like you're playing a game.
Yeah.
Because it takes forever to get to your character, and then you spend 2 minutes on your action, and then all of a sudden you're done for another half an hour.
Yeah.
And like it's just, this forces everyone to keep the game moving because there's a time limit. Like you have 2 minutes to do something, and if you decide that you don't want to do something, then you're screwed. But like it's also one of those things where it's like you had a plan, and instead of, okay, why did that not hit you? But like say like you also play your cards expecting to do something, but you don't get, why? That doesn't make any sense. How am I hitting a shield like that? Jerk. Like, but the enemy does something faster than you because he had a swift action or had something planned, and all of a sudden, like, now you had this huge grand old plan of what you were about to do, and oh no.
Yeah, you just got tossed.
Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit closer. That was a little bit closer than I was expecting, but you know, we're all good. We're all good. Wait, why am I medium rolling again? What the heck happened? There. I'm sorry. Am I missing some? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's specifically designed to make sure everyone stays engaged.
Yeah.
Is like, that's what it boils down to. And I think it will.
Well, I mean, I can see why it would be designed to do that. After playing Pathfinder for the amount of time that it did, it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, just like, it's any of those games. It's anything like, it takes so long to get something done that it's just like, you get bored by the end of it, you know?
Yeah.
Seriously, why am I medium rolling now? Okay, am I imagining the fact that I was fast rolling?
I don't know, honestly.
Well, we're not heavy rolling so much anymore, but whatever. We are running low on health. And I think that's the end of the episode, though.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
See you guys soon.
See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.